What's up, guys? Of course, we're going to see is another episode of Sniping Highlights. Good news for the Battlefield fans out there. Of course, I'm still going to feature Battlefield and Destiny, but I have been playing a lot more Battlefield as of late, mostly getting back into it, figuring out the new idiosyncrasies, because I just came back right as the new fall patch came out, and already there'll be a December one or a winter one coming out late December, early January. I'm not really too sure at this point, so I'm going to have to get used to something new there. But that's fine, because the game seems to be working quite well for me now. I have less problems with my PC and the game. And it wasn't my PC because, man, that thing runs everything like a monster except Battlefield 4. But it runs well now, so that's the good news. I've been playing a lot more of it. I've racked up a whole bunch of new sniping highlights. I've got 2 or 3 videos ready to go. I have an aggressive recon sniping highlight video, which is going to feature some of the clips you see in the background here in that video. I have a couple of full-length gameplays that are like 10 plus minutes, featuring attack boats, featuring tanks, and even helicopters. I've been trying to get back into flying because previously the way that flying was balanced out, I just felt there was no need to really do it unless you had a whole bunch of people repairing your chopper. But since I usually play solo on the PC, couldn't really have that as a regular, so I just didn't bother. So I have full-length gameplay, sniping highlights. I even have a montage coming up. Of course, most of these I'm going to try and get out before Christmas or slightly after Christmas. The montage isn't anything spectacular. Don't expect a montage from a channel that specializes in them, because A, I don't have the video editing skills, and B, I haven't played in months. So it's going to feature, it's a fun montage. For me, I thought it's good. Maybe I'm biased, of course. We'll leave the decision making up to you. Like, dislike, doesn't matter. The video is out. Enjoy it. Ball up. Anyway, what I wanted to get into is something I recently touched on. The fall patch that came out had a whole bunch of changes. I think it was like, what, 20 pages PDF format? Of course, I'm not going to break all that down, but I was going to talk about team play and objective play updates with regard to Conquest, Obliteration, Rush, and the Marksman bonus. That I wanted to talk about a bit today, because I found that is the biggest reason why I've enjoyed Battlefield more as of late, that and explosions and sniping. With regard to the Marksman bonus, I have mixed feelings about it. I understand why they did it. I thought the logic was impeccable in terms of trying to get people to play an objective-based game and team play. Perfect logic. Completely understand it. Don't at all disagree with it. I thought it was a good decision. Having said that, because what it is, if you don't know, is that they removed Marksman bonus points based on like headshot distance. It's a flat bonus score of just 25 points now, even if you hit an 1,000-meter headshot. And of course, like I said, the reason why is to prevent people from sniping on hills 1,000 meters away unless you're going into your own server for it. But having said that, I thought it was a great move in the right direction, because that way you're gonna, if you want to see regular points, snipers have to move up. But again, mixed feelings. Going back to what I was saying, because as much as it was individual, and when I did go into sniping servers, that's when I would long range snipe. It is a bit of a hurtful feeling when you hit like a 500-meter headshot now and you get 25 points for it. It's just, I understand why and I don't disagree with it, but man, that 500 points popping up was a nice rush. So again, don't disagree, we'll go with it. The other things I've really enjoyed though is because I've been playing a lot more Conquest as of late, and the flag capture score has increased to 400 and it previously was 150. And a Conquest win, you get 3,000 points as opposed to 1,500, so they doubled it, and that is amazing. I found myself sort of in that mixed dichotomy of trying to continually push, keep the enemies on their heels, and get the points in the past. But I've always like, oh, well, I'm not getting rewarded much for defending this flag, even though it's a pivotal reason why we're winning. But now I find myself continually rushing for flags, because it's just so much fun to get that extra 400, or like that 400 points, as opposed to not being rewarded much in the past. So that's nice, and a win's nice too. And rush mode's more of the same, though I haven't played it an awful lot as of late. You get a 500 points as opposed to 400 for disarming an MCOM, and 1,500, or you get 3,000 points for a rush win as opposed to 1,500. So you're rewarded for team play and you're rewarded for winning. And I think it was a fantastic update that rewards the objective players accordingly as you play. So that was a great move by DICE's part, and I found that to be the most fun. Let me know what you found, liked, disliked about the patch the most, and stay tuned for more Battlefield videos coming up in the future, because I have been playing it an awful lot more recently. And if you have any commentary topics for the longer videos, because I have longer gameplays of like boat and tanks, etc., I'm just completely out of things to talk about for Battlefield, so hopefully I'll just post a video, you enjoy the gameplay, and we'll wing the commentary. Have a good one.